Now, many may not know, but Indian bands have formed a cult of their own over the years. You name the genre, and they've got a sound that'll surprise you with its global quality. However, lack of practicing space sometimes leaves aspiring musicians with little choice than to try their luck anywhere but the stage. Well, that's what everybody's been saying. The old people, the guy on the motorcycle, everybody seems to be saying that I have no place to jam, I have no place to practice.
I got the studio, you can come check it out. That might solve all your problems.
Are you serious? It'll solve not only my problems, but every musician's problems, yeah? Let's check it out.
Down the road.
They are the latest answer to one of Indian rock's biggest problems, where to jam without hearing a mouthful from the neighborhood auntie. Jam pads like the Jam Room in Juhu in Mumbai provide you with everything from good equipment to somewhat stage quality sound that aims to prepare you for that battle against stage fright. Run by Jordan Vegas, Kamna Rajput and Caleb Vegas, the Jam Room has been around for 6 months and is open 7 days a week, round the clock, and has close to 1,500 bands booking slots at 300 rupees an hour. Quite the cash cow? Well, not without the grind.
Some of the bands are working call centers and everything, so after they finish working, they want to practice, because some of the bands are really into music and they want to practice, and there's no place in the middle of the night. Where will they go? So that is the time around 4-5 o'clock we get calls, and we give them early morning slot around 6 to whatever time they want.
The bands that come and the hours that are taken by the bands basically. So based on that we can cover up our electric bill, we can cover up the investment that we put in, and all based on that. So it depends, like maybe 200 hours a month can actually cover up something about that much.
Move further up the suburbs to Andheri in Mumbai, and in a lane where music seems a far shot lies tucked in the NOC Jam Pad. Run by a hearty Punjabi called Jagjot, NOC is a cozy space that offers basic jamming equipment and a space for both metal as well as mellow heads.
How about check?
They open 24 hours all week and fuel their business on the unstoppable urge to play that dominates the die-hard musician.
The most amazing point is that there are bands with members who are working and they finish their work, their shift at night, and then they come to jam. They pick up jobs so that they can earn enough money and they can jam, they can buy better equipment, because their agenda in life is to be a musician full-time. So keeping that in mind, the rate that we have here at NOC is very reasonable, and the bands are more than happy to come back. Just the Jam Room, you have to look at an investment in the range of 1.5 to 2 lakh rupees. This of course I count assuming that you own the place. Suppose you have to buy your own property and have a jam room on that. The rates would depend upon the area which you took it from. But as far as the equipment is concerned, the soundproofing is concerned, the basic treatment of the room, which is very vital, is concerned, 1.5 to 2 lakhs is a very reasonable amount of initial investment that you would require.
For an industry veteran like Ehsaan Noorani, part of the Bollywood composer trio Shankar Ehsaan and Loy, growing up jamming led him to prosperity on a wide commercial scale. So how do jam rooms like these work when it comes to the larger aspect of achieving financial success? Now that should be good news for Ritnika Srivastav, who runs the sound station in New Delhi. Having built up a relationship with many Delhi bands over the last 4 years thanks to her band management company MGMH, she's hit the spot with her state-of-the-art pad where she's got the Delhi bandwalas cranking it up for a space that she's become quite a household name in.
When we first started, we had a tie-up with a music equipment company, and the deal was that we provide the soundproofing and everything, which costs about 2 lakhs, and they would give us equipment for the same amount, and it would be a joint, like they'll get branding and things like that, but it'll be a joint thing. But when everything started rolling around, the company kind of got hesitant. They wanted only their name, and they didn't want our company anywhere in there. And I'm like, well, that's not going to work because we're a part of this as well. So we decided to buy the equipment. So the initial cost was about 4 lakhs, with the soundproofing and everything. I mean, I'm lucky the space wasn't to be paid. I just pay, monthly rental and electricity and things like that. But so yeah, the initial investment was 4 lakhs, and it started off slowly by word of mouth and things like that. But during gig season, it picks up really well, so it worked out. We do want it to become a rehearsal studio at one point. We would like to upgrade our equipment as and when we can. Get a PA system, a mixer, and things like that, which we don't currently have. So even electronic bands can come and jam. Right now, we give them the option of getting whatever we don't have and leaving it in storage if they come on a regular basis. But get that better, maybe turn this place into a little cafe or something, so people can have a better time here. Yeah, so the idea is always to improve it and make it better. If this works out, maybe open a studio in a different city. So, I mean, the plans are there, it's just, I want to take it slow, I don't want to rush into anything.
Another point to note is that the permissions required revolve around clearances from the police, the municipal corporation, and the licensing department, so not much investment there. But what about the mainstay of these pads, the bands? Is this actually the answer to a surge of Indian talent now arising thanks to an official practicing space?
These guys get in their jam pads, it's fabulous, it's top quality, which you really can't get domestically. You can't have it at your own place because they're expensive.
Very good launch pad to go on stage because the jam room has been made in such a way that it's almost like a stage. So when you perform here with the same kind of equipment that is going to be there on the stage, so it's a very good practice pad to go on stage and you won't freeze on stage as such.
Well, all of this has surely put me on a roll, but then my excitement is on another scale. Well, however the jam pad business may expand from here, the fact that's got everybody going is that in here it can get loud, very loud. There are no neighbors to worry about, no authorities, only the long-term care of your own eardrums.